Hello, hello again. It is I, ExtraHoliday. And hey, happy day, we get to play our Yoshi again. Yay. What was this again? Oh yeah, credits. Yay, it's time to play Ina. And I already have the build set up, so we will waste no time. Casual fit. That's my favorite. Now I have the shirt she wears in this model. It's pretty neat. I like it. What did we want? We wanted, yeah, and then, yeah. Grab that first. Idol costume. Yes, our super collab is going to be Idol Live. In case anyone was wondering. Take a limiter. Axe, sure, I guess. Not exactly what we need, but... costume, thank you. Yes, good. The nice thing about playing this level instead of level 3 hard is that there are no tacos in this level. So if I see a taco, I know it's a harmless one instead of potentially being a danger. Good. More idol costume. Yes. So, it may not surprise you to learn we're doing an on-hit build. Because that is, pretty much the best you're gonna get with Ina as far as damage goes. And then, as is usually the case with on-hit builds, you have a couple of free slots to customize. One of which is going to, as I mentioned before, our super collab idol costume, and the other one, this one is a little more debatable, I think. I'm using headphones. I think Ina actually does benefit quite a bit from knockback. Specifically because when you knock enemies back, you're typically knocking them into other enemies. And the closer the enemies are to each other, the higher chance, well, basically the more you're going to be able to... I mean, I could take the book. It's not what I want right now. The more harmless tacos you're going to get from Ancient One. And also, knocking them back, assuming you don't knock them out of your range, does mean that they stay in the range of our little damage field, the void. So yeah, overall, knockback gives Ina more harmless tacos, I feel. At least in theory. I see that stamp. I want that stamp. Not injection type, no. We're not gonna have well, I mean, we're not gonna have a full crit build, but having a attack up and a little bit of crit damage won't hurt. We do already have 30% crit, so... Oh. Wash time. Get pushed away, nerd. Milk. Yes, we want that as well. For attack size and knockback purposes. So yeah, I feel like Ina might be one of the few characters who can reasonably build headphones as a slightly offensive item. Oh, I'm so glad that guy teleported. The harmless taco. The big harmless taco. Yeah, here. Look at him. He's so large. I'm just going to hold on to him for now, because as long as we have our prism, I'm not super concerned about dying. Unless we get struck by lightning, in which case... ow. Oh, okay. I accidentally grabbed him. It's real hard to tell where the hitbox is when they get that big. Whoa! Not do that. Yeah. Get converted, nerd. Alright. More attack size. We love ourselves some attack size on our on-hit characters. Oh. Oh. Wait. Wait. Just gonna try and whoa! Get as many of these guys as possible. What? He says. Corporation pin, please. Alright. What do we got here? Greed? We'll just upgrade attack with that. It's not gonna do us a whole lot of good otherwise. Right, those tacos are mine. I forgot. Ow! I thought I was in between them, but I was not. Milk. More attack size, big tentacles. Wow! Okay. Oh god. Ow. Lightning hurts, turns out. Crazy that. Not headphones yet. I mean, we are running headphones. Well, I'm officially restarting my journey as a content creator, except this time I'm putting in a genuine effort. Oh, nice! Cool. I mean, you're definitely not the first person to ever be like... Actually, how do I want to say this? So basically, if you know any sort of any sort of content creator, you should probably know that whatever account they have now was probably not their first account. Yeah, no shame in saying, all right, I'm going to start from scratch again. In fact, I would argue often a good thing. Unless you've built yourself up quite a large brand. I should grab this taco. I am kind of low on health. There's the tiara we were looking for. Okay, knock back. Yeah, cool. Oh, what do you plan on doing? Doing differently, perhaps. Oh god. Ow! The lightning hurts. Because, I'm gonna let you know. Well, okay, you can actually see my first YouTube channel still. Right? I'm not one of those ones who has privated that. But, also, I was also making videos before I did YouTube, so those videos are not on YouTube, partly because they couldn't be, because I did them for school, and then they get a little weird about getting everyone's permission when you do that, especially back then when YouTube was not much of a not a very well-known thing. A new YouTube account, made my first major social media account, X. Yeah, like I'll do Insta, Facebook too. Gonna do reactions, drawing, and start trying to get a following on Twitter with drawing. Oh, that's cool. Probably gaming as well. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. As you might not be able to tell from... You probably can't tell from my streams, but I do consider myself a variety content creator. Mostly gaming, but still kind of variety. So yeah, I think that's neat. I think my biggest fear, well, I don't know if it's my biggest fear, but one of my fears as a content creator, as someone who makes stuff on the internet, sure, I guess, is that I'll somehow end up pigeonholing myself into doing one thing, and then I'll get bored of doing that one thing, and then, well, what do? You've got built up this whole audience on one thing, and then they're not going to be as interested in watching you do the other thing, right? However, I think it's fairly manageable if you have different channels for different types of content. I think that's... Wait, 16 minus 17 minus 1. Hold on, got to do math. So, like, it's 1. Okay. And then 8 plus 5 is 13. Okay. Yeah, that's my recommendation, is different channels for different types of content. That way, it's easy for people who are interested in one thing but not the other to like, you know, subscribe or follow and be like, yeah, and not have to worry about seeing stuff that they wouldn't be as interested in, right? Because here's the thing: as much as it would be lovely if we can, as much as it is nice for people to enjoy a creator for their personality, a lot of the time when they're initially getting into the creator, at least, they're there for a specific type of content, right? So, and it can deter them from watching more of that person if, you know, their sub box, so to speak, is flooded with videos that aren't what they're looking for from that person. Oh god. I'm actually leaning toward the Vesper approach. I am not sure. Oh, I died. That was me being greedy, trying to go for the taco. Let's go to the house and then try that again. I'm curious what you mean by the Vesper approach, because I most of what I know from Vesper was from his collabs with the live talents, so. Although I know he does have a PL that I think he was still working on while he was in Stars. Let's try this again. Wait, wrong level. Spamming too much. This one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Tentacle. Okay. Give me one of these. Okay. Vesper stated that you should get really good at 1 to 2 things, and then from there, once you build a substantial audience, you can start branching out, because having a larger presence, I think you even more people finding. That is also valid. Yes, I would say that. Yeah, that is 100% possible. Basically, there's kind of 2 ways to go about it. Either you start with a variety of things and then narrow down, which has the upside of meaning you won't get bored, but also the downside of meaning that you're gonna tend to, that first part is gonna be a bit more. It's gonna be a bit slower in the start. Or you can focus specifically on a couple things, build your audience there, and then obviously not all of that audience is going to convert when you start doing other things, but some of them will, and if you've timed it right, then that should be enough to get your other stuff going too. So yeah, either I think is valid. It's just if you do it the way, basically the more variety you have, the slower it's going to be at the start. Yeah, if you really want that real quick initial growth, you want to hit basically as specific and underserved a niche as possible. I say this as someone who does focus gaming content mostly, although didn't originally start out there. But could even be more focused in that content in focusing on like a single game. Although I have been doing that more lately, you might have guessed based on how much HoloCure I've been playing. Vesper actually immediately said that variety is the death of small streamers. I think that is potentially an exaggeration, but not much of one, I would say. Right? Because I think there is something to be said for motivation. Like, so it kind of depends on the type of person you are, really. If you're someone like me who gets tired of doing the same thing pretty quickly, then you need a little bit of variety to keep the motivation to keep going. But if you're the type of person, like, for example, I know, we'll use this as an example. Back when Jacob and I were both into League of Legends, I was the type of player who it would be shocking for me to play the same character twice in one day. Like in one sit down, I would hardly ever play the same character twice. Jacob, however, and this is how he is with pretty much all games, he would play basically one or two characters and do pretty much the same exact build every time. Which is just how he enjoyed to play the game. I'm not going to say that he was wrong or right for that, but that's just how he liked to play. So arguably it is harder as a content creator for people like me who really kind of need that variety, you know? Oh, look at me. It's so hard for me. You pity me. No, that's not what I'm going for. All I'm saying is that, yeah. Just you got to keep your sanity is part of it, and it's easier for some than for others. Okay, got marking. Good. Oh, there's another stamp over here. Also, another bit of advice I've heard as far as streaming goes is Twitch is a terrible place to grow an audience. Don't try growing your audience on Twitch. That's ultimately that's why I don't put a lot more effort into streaming. I more or less, like, yes, I have a schedule that I kind of sort of keep to, but I don't like keep myself strictly to it because I recognize that I don't have a large enough audience on any one platform for streaming to really be effective for me. So I'm just mostly doing it for fun, you know? Yeah. Yeah, Twitch is not, like, because of the fact that Twitch pretty much only recommends people who are popular already. It does not make for a good, good growth opportunity. Start on Twitter and YouTube because it's easier to get noticed there. Yes, and then Twitch is just another facet. Absolutely, yeah. Yep, that is why I am pretty much just dipping my toe in Twitch for now. Sure, I guess. Oh, okay, yeah, alright. Sausage, sure. Yeah, because, I mean, I can't say, in fact, even if I could, I shouldn't say, that my my audience on YouTube is insignificant. They're definitely not. However, 270 some subs is not really gonna translate to a lot of consistent Twitch viewership. even if I do make it apparent, as I kind of have been, that by putting these VODs on YouTube, that I do stream. So yeah, for now I'm not gonna, because here's the thing. This isn't the first time I've tried streaming somewhat seriously. And in fact, last time I did it, I was more serious about it. This was back in, I think, late 2022, early 23, you know? I think that was when it was, when I kind of first tried streaming for realsies. And I was being pretty strict about it, you know, keeping to my schedule and, you know, scheduling specific things for specific days and, you know, getting through a game in a number of streams and such. But I just found it unsustainable, largely because, as I've mentioned before, I find it pretty demotivating to stream with nobody in the chat. And that's 99% of the time, that's what I was doing back then. Slightly less so now, which is nice. Thank you to people like yourself, Champion, for making things a lot more interesting for me. But yeah, back then I was like, okay, if I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna take it super seriously, and I'm gonna do everything I can to just be a streamer, you know, a consistent streamer. And yeah, that just was not sustainable. I try my best. I appreciate it. I want, yeah, a glow stick will do. But yeah, it's a tricky devil. Although I will say, I probably wouldn't be streaming right now, if not for VStream. Right? We talked about how Twitch is kind of a terrible platform for growth. VStream was actually pretty good, despite the fact that, you know, it did eventually shut down. A lot of the people that are watching me now, or at least some of them anyway, some of the people watching me now, came over from VStream with me when I was like, okay, well, VStream's dying. Hold on, math, -7. Okay, got it. 12 plus, that's 18. Okay. Cool. That was a bad spot for that, but we did it. So yeah, VStream was nice in that it actually got me an audience, which Twitch never did for me prior to that. And in fact, by the way, if you didn't know, back then I wasn't just streaming on Twitch. I was also streaming on YouTube, which is also terrible for growing an audience in regards to stream anyway, because you're competing with live videos and shorts as well, and also like major corporations. There's too much competition for streams on YouTube for it to be really a viable place to grow an audience. And Trovo, which is kind of scuffed. Like, when I came back to streaming, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going back to Trovo. Also, multi-streaming is kind of a pain, at least in my experience, so... And I don't really want to do that except for maybe special occasions. Yeah. I'm gonna take the glow stick and hope we can find an enchanted idle song next rotation. Next level up. There it is. There's an enchanted idle song. Cool. Alright. think that's where I died last time, wasn't it? Yeah, this was just a get good scenario, that's all. Okay. Yeah, Twitter and having something that's good and marketable is the best approach. Yeah! Yep. Although honestly, I don't know how much Twitter has done for me personally, but like, especially for like art and stuff, Twitter is really good. But I don't do a whole lot of art, so I mostly just use Twitter to post when I'm going live and highlights from my YouTube stuff. I should check my analytics on YouTube on how much traffic is actually coming from Twitter. Because every time I post a clip from my YouTube channel on Twitter, it's also got a link to the episode. So I'm curious how many people actually follow those links. You know? I should check. That is more or less what YouTube analytics are for. And I guess Twitter also has analytics, maybe? I haven't looked into those either, but I don't know if they'll tell me who clicked on my links or not, or how many people. I also post on TikTok, but that is, like, as casually as I take streaming, I take TikTok even more casually. Because it's like, yeah, I don't expect a lot from TikTok, right? Like, I think TikTok, if you're trying to grow an audience on TikTok, is solid, but I don't know how well you can actually convert that to an audience on other platforms. Ooh. I think what happens on TikTok mostly stays on TikTok, but I could be wrong about that. I'm certainly not an expert on the platform, so. Let's see. I do have an Instagram. I don't post it anymore. Or I don't post on it anymore. But it does exist. I'll just take Tiara. Ow. A little bit damage there. I'm gonna just dash for this. Thank you. Also, we're getting a little bit of slowdown. That's fine. Hey, we got the Osakoko, which is exactly the one we wanted. But I should probably... Ooh! Get this anvil. That's what I should say. But after this, I should probably try and get... Eldritch Horror. Oh, or we'll take a dagger and get something else. Bloodlust, I guess. I need you to die, please. That would be great. Oh god, get out of the way, Barrel. Ow. Oh, now we have spider cooking. Okay. That's fine, too. Where's my big... Okay. I was gonna say, where's the big taco? There's the big taco. Oh, no. Ow. Okay, lightning hurts, turns out. Weaken stamp. We already have a slow. I'll do that. And then I'm gonna try and grab all these tacos. Bunch of little heals will do, I suppose. Also, SoundCloud is another one that I tried posting on for a bit. And yeah, for a while I was posting on SoundCloud just the audio from my YouTube episodes. Because here's the thing, I recognize that second monitor content exists. I'm gonna level that first, actually. And that a lot of my content is probably second monitor content, which I initially did not really want for myself, but I have come to terms with the idea. Tack up. What? I think we'll just use that for weekend. Yeah, I recognize that a lot of what I do is second monitor stuff, and that is fine. So I was like, well, kind of as I was exploring that idea, I was like, well, what if I just fully make it second monitor? You know, I take away even the visual element to it. And it was, from what I can tell, I didn't pay too much attention to it actually, which is generally not great when you're trying to do an experiment like that. From what I could tell, it wasn't like amazingly popular, so I was like, all right, not worth the extra effort, I don't think. And that's the thing, right? For me specifically, I feel like it's important to weigh, you know, how hard do I have to work at this to make this work, right? Versus how much benefit is it going to give me? And stuff like the Instagram and the stuff like Instagram and SoundCloud, that was slightly more effort, I feel, than they were worth. Stuff like TikTok is partly because I don't take it particularly seriously. Stuff like TikTok is actually pretty efficient because I'm already making those clips for the episodes themselves, right? Because at the start of every episode, I have a last time on sort of thing, and it consists of the same clip that I post to both Twitter and TikTok. So if I'm already doing the thing, then just posting it on another site isn't terribly hard. But it's when you get to, you know, having to post content that you're not already making, that's when it gets a little harder. That's partly why also I've been posting on both Twitter and Blue Sky recently, because Twitter's lately has only been giving me more reasons to not want to use it. I've also adopted Blue Sky, and I can pretty much do anything on Blue Sky that I could do on Twitter, so it doesn't really take that much more effort to just post on both compared to posting on one. And yes, I do like Blue Sky better. Not even considering, like, you know, policy type decisions that people have made, certain CEOs have made, and the various things that they're doing lately. Yeah, we're not gonna. Anyone else wish that Musk was allowed to back out of the Twitter deal like he wanted to? No, it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We have alternatives. That's the thing, is as far as Twitter is concerned, there are actually reasonable alternatives to Twitter. Unfortunately, we can't say the same for stuff like YouTube. YouTube is to have a video hosting service on the scale of YouTube is kind of a massive undertaking. So unfortunately, we're kind of left without other options. I mean, they say competition's good for the marketplace, but what does that mean when there's no competition? It's bad. It's bad. That's what it means. It's bad. I mean, let's ignore the fact that the ultimate goal of competition is to eliminate the competition, but make it not a competition. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This stuff works. The system works. Don't worry about it. It works. Definitely. Yeah, it's a weird world we live in. I'm taking Curse, so I can level that up and get myself some Eldritch Cooking. I probably should just take that taco. I'm pretty much one lightning strike away from death. Come here, big taco. Thank you. Thank you for the heals. Give me more Curse. Thankfully, Ina's relatively fast. She's quite an agile character. Nice. We'll get rid of Holu, take headphones. We've got a lot of levels of headphones to get, but it's fine. And this will help us stay alive. These headphones. I do appreciate that. Hey guys, alright. Just chill, maybe? Just chill. Want this anvil. Okay. I forgot about the ones coming the other way somehow. I don't know why I thought they were only going to come one way. Yeah, once we get Eldritch Horror, I'll feel pretty comfortable here, but until then, we gotta be careful. Headphones, please. Good, good. Alrighty. I will not fail you again, my Yoshi. This won't be an Ame situation. Oh dear. Okay, headphones finished. Which means we have our 35% damage reduction, which is nice. It's a little bit of knockback when we get hit, or almost get hit. Uh-oh. Yeah. 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 Okay. Headphones dodged it for us. Thank you. Thank you, headphones. Okay. Yes. There are some characters that will have an easier time on this stage. Ina is arguably one of them, but certainly not in the easiest category, I would say. I want to make sure I'm hitting this guy as much as I can. So I don't know if I could survive the explosion. Well, I mean, I have dash now, so I definitely can, but... There we go. Timed that dash correctly. But also he doesn't just explode once, so... Okay. Oh yeah. What is oh yeah? Gen 2 was added to Holo Parade. Oh, nice! That's cool. I haven't played Holo Parade. Mostly because it doesn't really look like the type of game that I'd be super into, but I do enjoy that it exists. I saw a couple of the talents playing it, and that's cool. That's cool. Alrighty, alrighty. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of crit chance. What I need is a golden anvil, so that I can get another weapon. Also to not run into enemies. That's kind of important as well. Okay, we're going these two together. Gonna play some Holox Break. I also need to play Holox Break. I have not played that yet. I will probably... My current plan is to probably play that on stream after I'm done beating every stage in this game with every character. After I'm done with this game, basically, Holox Break is probably where I'm going next, but we'll have to see. Alright, all y'all can just chill out, please. I don't want that anvil yet. Okay, we're gonna roll, see if we can get an enchanted axe. There it is. Nice. Now we're gonna use this anvil, which I was saving in case we couldn't get an enchanted axe. Although it doesn't really matter, I don't think we're getting our 4th collab in this run, considering how far we are. Okay. Those guys are down. Love to see it. Glad I got Eldritch Horror before 20 minutes. That's nice. If you ever want to, feel free to call me. Holox Break is fun with other people to play with. Oh yeah! I might look into playing it with others. Because it is... I mean, I think generally games are more fun with that. You know? Generally. Particularly, I like... So, I get asked all the time, because I do mention to people I know IRL that I am a YouTuber slash streamer. And every time the question is, you know, okay, what do you do? Right? And I tell them, oh, I make gaming stuff. And they're like, oh, what kind of games do you play? And over time, I feel like I've been developed a better and better answer over time. Currently, my answer is, oh, I play a lot of single-player stuff. However, I feel like what I can probably add to that, I also really like co-op games. Like co-op, local multiplayer. Like, I do like multiplayer stuff, I just don't really like online multiplayer stuff. You know? So, stuff like your Marvel Rivals and... I mean, now League of Legends doesn't really hold as much sway over me as it used to. For me, it's mostly, you know, single player and co-op that I like. Also, we might actually get that 4th collab if we can get a golden anvil. Oh, that was a golden anvil that just dropped. I'm gonna have to make my way over to it. Oh god, I did not realize she was doing that. Okay. Ugh. We're gonna get to the golden anvil. Get bloodlust. Massive bloodlust. Because once again, we managed to get it with a bunch of size buffs. I was wondering why it wasn't dashing for a second, and I was concerned. Okay, we're just gonna chill here for a bit, try to recover a little. What did I hear drop? Oh, was that it? That was it, okay. The game's difficulty scales with how many people are playing with you. Nice. That is good to know. Yeah, it kind of stings because a lot of friends I have are more into the competitive multiplayer stuff. And, you know, I'll still enjoy when I'm playing with them, but a lot of the time I feel like I'd rather be doing something more cooperative. Okay. So, Ina complete. Next, Takanashi Kiara, who I am going to look up to double check, make sure. So in the past with Kiara, did you ever play Civ-esque games with us way back when? Rise of Nations we played, but that was kind of the closest I got. And that was, I mean, we were playing against each other, but, you know, it was a LAN party, so we were in the same room. And that's fun. I enjoy local multiplayer, as mentioned before. Historically, I've built speed on Kiara. I don't know that we need speed, actually, but let's see. I think in the past I've kind of overdone it with speed on Kiara. So, I think maybe one speed item. 5% HP. Also gets crit chance now. I forgot they added that. And then we have invulnerability. So, percent max health, invulnerability, a little bit of crit chance. How many stacks can we get on that? 20. So we can get up to 20% extra crit. So if we're going raw damage, or like as much damage as we can get, it's pretty much just building crit. Okay. Should I build crit is the question. Okay, what's our base crit? Base crit's 5%, so we're at 24% before any items. Dancer will give her 44%. What do I want to build on Kiara? I mean, again, we can just stack crit, but 44%. This would put us at 66. This would put us at 91. It's not a bad number. Yeah, I think we can build a couple crit items on her. Yeah. And yeah, we'll do 3 crit items. And then I do want to do, this is going to be kind of a weird build, I think. Because I do want to do a little bit of speed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know, I think at this point probably the smartest thing would be Genghis Khan and that whole combo. I think that's probably, wait, we were gonna go, or were we? No, we'll stick with Hope Soda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right, that needs to go. Okay. And does she have melee bias? Kinda, yeah. Oh, yes, we're building Ninja Headband, so absolutely she does. Let's enable these two, I guess. Yeah, disable this. Or was it? Yeah, no, we'll disable that. Yeah. But we need this. So, wait, hold on. hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we don't need plug. That's right. No. I should add something that's obviously not supposed to be there. Okay, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. That will do. Yeah. Okay, and then we can get rid of tier whenever we want. Whenever it shows up. Kiwawa time! Hi, ads back. So you're using the chat box. Yes, I finally got around. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Riku. Appreciate it. Yes, I had to do a little bit of customization to make it fit my theme, but I do like it. So, thank you for getting it to me. How am I? I am doing all right, actually. I'm playing HoloCure, which is generally a good time. I like Kitty Cat Kiwawa. There we go. I feel like at this point Pufferfish is kind of just the best item for most characters. Yeah. Why did I do that? I wasn't supposed to do that. You know what? That might be worth a restart. Like, yes, I just got 3 there, which is nice, but that was a relatively large misplay, actually. Okay. Get rid of that shiz. Also wanted to get rid of CEO tiers, but get rid of that shiz for another level there. Okay. Yeah, see, we kind of already have enough speed, even without any speed items, that our flames are not overlapping, especially when we dash. Okay, book or dagger? Nope, don't need either of those right now. That's 15 USD, nice. I appreciate you sharing your 15 USD with me. What am I... What's my capstone here? Might be Hope Soda. Or GWS pill? Probably GWS pill. One of the two. Either one's not here right now, so I don't need to make that decision at this very moment. Or it could be Ninja Headband. Yeah, Ninja Headband's probably the capstone here. Whee! Get that Pimon. Yes, chat, I do not have a job, so 15 USD is massive. Just like that. Right. You know, I can relate there. Well, okay, here's the thing. Update on the job situation. I have been unemployed for, like, the past 2 years. Almost. However, I have gotten job offers recently, so... the only thing is the one I want to take is... I need a certification, and you gotta pay for that, so... I'm going to be taking out a minor loan potentially with a family member, but I'm not super comfortable with asking people for money, so but like, you know, it's specifically spending money to make money, so what is it? The job is financial advising. Yes, I happened to find, because a lot of the applications I put in were through LinkedIn and Indeed. And on Indeed, I found a financial advisor job, and I was like, okay, when I first saw it, I was like, this is probably not, I'm probably not going to be qualified for this, and they're probably not going to be interested at all. But then I read up, and they're like, oh yeah, no, we'll actually train you to do this. And I'm like, that is incredibly rare nowadays. So I was like, all right, just for shits and giggles, let's try it. Let's see about actually applying. And I applied. They got back to me. Did a couple interviews, went to a couple webinars, and they're like, all right, yeah, now we're willing to take you on. We just need you to get certified. And yeah, that's kind of the point that I'm stuck on right now. Because it might be a little broken. Fine though, I'll get there. But yeah, it's as far as I can tell, the job is just like telling people what options they have to save money, and if they decide to change an account that to a different account, then I get money for it, which is neat. So certification, like a class you need to take. So it's basically a test. It's kind of like, actually, no, I guess it wouldn't be like the food handler's permit. Basically, it's just like a test. And the people who are looking to hire me, are going to are offering the training, to be able to pass that test. But it's essentially just like a test that you have to pass to be like, yep, I know what I'm doing with money. I know the difference between a 401k and a Roth IRA, rather. Which I think I know right now. I think. I don't know. I'm being trained on it later, so it'll be I'll know it by then, by the time I need to take the test. I've got faith. Whoa! Get out of that lightning, though. That's not good for us. Whoa! Okay. Okay. We can do this. Give ourselves a little bit of invulnerability, which is good. Alright, what's my crit chance at? 69.5, nice. And a half. Yeah, that works. Well, congrats, hope it works out. Me too! The nice thing about it is that it's not like a 9 to 5, it's a contract thing. So theoretically, the time that I'll have to put in is basically meeting with clients, and also just doing the paperwork, right? And for that, I can get a significant amount even from just a single client. And like, by a significant amount, I mean like a month's worth of living expenses based on what they were showing me. Just like from one transaction, essentially, per month, I can get like a month worth of living expenses, which is neat. But, it all sounds very good, but, of course, you gotta remain a little bit skeptical, right? Otherwise, you're gonna find yourself the fool one of these days. For the record, I'm using a reference to make a Minecraft skin for not only you, but because I'm making cool Minecraft style FNF mod. A video preview to you in Discord if you want to look at it. Ooh. Yes, I did make the remix. Nice! That sounds very cool. I would really like to have my own Minecraft skin. That would be cool. I might have to stream Minecraft more. However, I don't know that I would be streaming the PC version until I finish my game on the Switch version, because, that has to do with the channel. And I'm probably not playing any other games on stream, aside from maybe like Gorilla streams, until I beat HoloCure. And by beat, I mean, you know, beat every stage with every character. So, yeah. And unfortunately, I don't actually have a ton of time to do that today. Glad you're staying careful. Yeah, I'm not... Like, I know that every job has its downsides, right? So, I'm not gonna be fool enough to believe that this job is only going to be sunshine and roses, right? Because, you know, if it seems too good to be true, then it is. And this is almost in that territory, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on things. Sheep. Good. We have sheep. Rock hard stamp, I'm not going to be using, because Kiara specifically does not want to stand still. Okay. Remind me what our crit chance is at. 80.5. Solid. And we've got an extra 50% crit damage. Wow! Yeah, I don't imagine I'll actually have a ton of trouble with Kiara in this stage. She tends to be one of the easier characters to clear with, which is why I put her in... I believe I put her in S tier in my HoloCure beginners tier list. Because not only is she, like, is her kit just inherently pretty safe, she also, like, doesn't really care as much what you build, you know? Like, y'all saw earlier that I was having trouble deciding what to build on her, so... I'm gonna save that for now. Because I'm about to do a bunch of rerolls, I think. Ow. Thank you, Phoenix Shield, for taking that hit for me. Yeah. Okay, math time. 12. Sorry, I've not been in stream as often as I should. Been busy contemplating living and also playing CS2. You know, don't you don't have to apologize. It's fine. Like, I get people have lives outside of me. That's 12 minus 11. No, 8 minus 11. Fuck. Okay, I dodged it though. 5 minus 20 is negative 15. Y/J. Nice. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, would it really be fair for me to be like, oh, you don't come to my stream when, you know, I don't... There's a lot of other people whose things that I could be going to, but I don't. Potentially. You know? Potentially could be going to. Like, actually, worth noting, there is a party that I skipped out on today. A lot of the people from the show that I'm currently doing were going to be there. But A, we already had a cast party on Friday. I mean, this one I believe was a Super Bowl party, but... and B... I was up late, so I was like, I don't want to... I would have had to get up earlier than usual. And Sunday is the only day of the week that I don't have rehearsal now. So, and that's specifically rehearsal for this show that I'm doing. I do actually have improv tonight, which is why I'm probably not going to be able to stream for much longer. But, yeah, I skipped out on that party because I'm like, I have you know, normally I stream on Sundays and kind of have other stuff going on as well, you know, like improv specifically. And also going to the party and streaming and doing improv all in one day. That was just going to be too much for me. That's kind of ultimately what I'm getting at. I've only got so much energy per day, you know? Sure, we can take book. We can take book. Ow. That hurt. Thankfully, we have plenty of healing. Special time. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, 6 stamps have dropped. I think we can finish off Tiara. Ooh, I guess I could upgrade. Well, do I need to upgrade the crit stamp? I don't think I do. We're at 85% crit right now. Crit stamp, I think, gives 10 at base, so yeah, that puts our main weapon at 95% crit already. Ooh, this would be nice, though. I can upgrade that for more crit damage. Yeah, I like that. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Yes, now we're cooking with gas, or fire, I guess, because Kiara. Ah. Well, I'm gonna lurk, because my friend needs me to goof around. Hopefully we can collab, and I can gift you a lethal company. Just a thought. Ah, that would be nice. On both accounts. Alright, have a nice lurk. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Okay, folks. If y'all could just be cool about this, that would be great. Oh, we got one. And another. Beautiful. I'm gonna take that. And that. And I probably should have held off on this one, actually, but, yeah, well. We can at least get some water, which is nice. Now it's just the two that like to charge at you. Ugh. One that likes to charge at you. Yeah, we could do glow stick, sure. Okay, yeah. The game seems to like this idea. More glow stick, please. I guess I should have gone water, maybe. That's fine. We're also holding out for sausage. Sausage would be nice right about now. Doo-ba-da, doo-ba-da. Good. Good. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yep. Okay, alright. Size up. I do like size up. In fact, size up is almost definitely going to be better than crit, so let's go with that. Yes. Yes, we're doing quite a bit of damage, actually. Despite not building full damage, arguably. Like, theoretically, I could have, like, built haste, but I did not feel the need. Yeah, those, I forget what the name of Rainy's fans are, but they were taking quite a bit of damage from us, actually. Oh, Karis time. Whoa! Okay. Just itch my ear real quick. Do. Water. Wow. Do love water here. Good stuff. Glow stick almost maxed, which means we almost have our second collab. I mean, we also need 3 levels on water, but just wanna... Oh, almost got the perfect circle there. It's funny because the more speed you have on Kiara, the more misshapen that gets. Whee! Yeah, see, I knew what y'all were trying to do, but I also knew it wasn't gonna work. Because I had my dash. Yeah, this is one of them half-tank builds. Really, I guess you could, to equate it to League, you could call it a bruiser build, probably. Because it's basically exactly that. It's damage plus pretty much just raw damage. Well, I guess this is crit. This is slightly crit-based. In fact, more than slightly crit-based. Crit-based bruiser. Interesting. Pretty sure League has at least one of those. No, I'm not counting Yasuo and Yone as bruisers. They're weird. Damage plus damage is a pretty good combo. True! Yeah. I mean, you know what they say, the best CC is death. Yeah. Okay. Though we do actually have CC on this character. Because our little trail of fire slows them. And I think the fire that spawns under them from our sword also slows, I think. So effectively our sword slows as well. And now we have stun on our water. We're about to be able to freeze them as well. Fire and ice. Wow. That's crazy. I heard that drop. I heard that drop. What is it? Where did it drop? I heard something drop. Is it under the boss? Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, because I can collab these two. I'm not going to do that, though, actually. Because I want to save the book for sausage. Nah. Not exactly what I wanted to have happen, but it's fine. Give me this and this, actually. For Snowflower Sake. Woo! Dash out of the way of the lightning. Do 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 do. Good stuff. There's the circle. I had to do it once. This might be the last time we play Kiara for a long time, so I wanted to get that perfect circle, you know. Oh, I want that as well. Good. Now we need another golden anvil for our Shupa collab. There it is. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, now we're pretty much set. Yeah. We've got enough healing that there's not going to be a lot that can actually threaten us. Haste. Do I want haste over bomb? Probably. Let's upgrade size first. And there's the ninja headband. Okay, okay. So we get a little bit more of that speed that we were maybe missing. I don't think we actually were missing it. Ow. See, our Phoenix Shield makes it so even the lightning doesn't do that much damage. And then we just heal it back up with Genghis Khan and Dancer. And Bandage. Can't forget about Bandage. That is a significant source of healing as well. But it's delayed, so... Hey, there's the sausage we were looking for. Also Dagger. Sausage. Okay, we can take another axe too, sure. Sausage. Oh wait, I should have gone headband there, actually. For melee weapon damage. And a little bit more speed. Just to make sure our fire isn't overlapping too much, you know. Although this pattern that I'm running in kind of makes it overlap anyway, but, you know. It's fine. Ow. Yeah, we have some damage, it would appear. It would appear that we are in fact doing damage. Okay. Now headband. Just a little bit more speed. Yeah, I think before you have all the upgrades and like Gachikoi and everything on Kiara, it probably is worth building speed items on her. But at this point, I don't think it's actually doing that much for us. Even Ninja Headband, I feel like, might be overkill on our speed. Although, honestly, I don't know what else I would build. I mean, if we wanted to be on brand, we could build Chicken Feather, but not necessary. Although that would be a fun build, be it like Chicken Feather Idol costume. Just basically have infinite revives. Okay. 3 from Chicken Feather and then 1 every time we use our special. Or, you know, 12 seconds or so. Hey, you need to die. Sir? Sir, you need to die. He's dead. Thank you, sir, for doing as I asked. Sausage. Yeah, we'll take haste up instead of cold, because we're already freezing them with Snowflower Sake. Bruh. Ah, yes. This is much more calm with Kiara. Much more calm. And I enjoy that. This is what playing HoloCure usually feels like. Let's not get spawned on. Yep, that's maxed. So let's take that axe. And this for our third collab. We did find out last run that we can reasonably get 4 collabs in this stage. So, hey look, it's the exact weapon I was looking for. Nice. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. What dropped? It's the crowbar. We don't need this. We don't need it. Wait a minute. How's she got a sword in one hand, a shield in the other? How is she using the dagger still? Maybe she taped it to the shield. Or, you know, Tears of the... I guess Tears of the Kingdom, you can put it on either. You could put it on either the shield or the sword. I was gonna say she might be Tears of the Kingdoming it and putting a sharp object on her shield. But now she also could attach it to the sword that way. If we were going by Tears of the Kingdom rules. Ah, good game. It's frequent that I feel the urge to go back and do more in that game, even though I've already beat it. Get tracked, Gordiella. Get tracked. Nice. Okay. Kiara is done. I don't know that we're gonna have as easy a time with our next character, but we have beaten every stage with Kiara, which is nice. Okay. Let's see. Callie. I'm pretty sure I have your kit memorized, but let me open the wiki just to be sure. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Right, so chance for insta-kill on hit. Also, a little bit of skill damage. Just raw attack and speed, which is nice. And then a little bit of extra crit chance, just a little bit. And melee scaling. As well as extra crit damage on our special. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. We're gonna go on hit and crit. That's our plan. Alrighty. Unhit, crit, melee scaling. So let's go these. Can you get rid of that? And those. Is GWS build the crit item that I want? Yeah, we don't really want sake. But is it going to be overkill? No, if it's not overkill on Kiara, it's not going to be overkill on Callie. She is only getting a extra 10% crit as compared to Kiara's 20. I think probably GWS. No, I think limiter might be. It's hard to say. Hard to say what our capstone is here. Probably limiter or GWS, but one of the two. Also, we're going to be going for our super collab. We'll be going True Infinite BL. So we're gonna need 1, 2. That means that has to go with that. 3, 4. This will have to go with this. This will have to go with that. 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10. Yeah. Or we could go... What else? We could go tier instead. Actually, yeah, let's go tier instead of bucket. Because Callie doesn't have a slow, and, you know, Broken Dreams would, I believe, provide a slow for us, which is nice. Okay. We've got that set up. What fit do we want? Let's go casual Callie. Yep, dash. Pufferfish, yep. Okay, Scythe Swing for now. We can get rid of Holu, grab Tiara. Don't really want to level in Tiara yet, so I'm not gonna, woo! Not gonna grab that box. Okay, we can, however, put a level in Limiter. That would be fine. Okay, yeah. Limiter again. Limiter? I hardly... You know the joke. Alright. Attack area. Good. Good, 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 good. Alrighty. Give me more Scythe Swing, please. Maxing Scythe Swing is actually kind of important on Callie. Like, more so than it is for most characters' main weapons. Die. Ow. I was hoping you would die before you exploded. But alas, you died when you exploded, which is not optimal for me. But I will survive. Albeit slightly less. Slides are so cool. I wish they were realistic weapons, right? It's, I guess we're going GWS to last, I just realized. Okay. Like, it's so cool. The idea of using a scythe as a weapon. But that's really, it's not made for that, right? And it's actually particularly hard to use as a weapon. Because the blade is on the inside. So your range is actually kind of limited by the fact that you have to hit them with the inside of the blade. It's not practical, but it is very cool. But, you know, theoretically, she's not really using it as a weapon, because she is, you know, Death's Apprentice. So she's more using it as a harvesting tool, which is what it actually is. It's just she's harvesting souls, right? She's going to people who are pretty much already dead and taking their souls with the scythe, right? Not actually killing them with it. No, we want to keep tiers, actually. Makes a little more sense if they have an angled handle, but Almeida portrays them with straight handles. Yeah. Yep. It's one of those things, right? You know? I think the closest you can really get to a scythe with an actual weapon, I think, would be something like I believe it's called a Kopesh. It's almost a sickle-like sword, which, by the way, sickles have historically been used as weapons, but are also intended to be farming implements. Yeah, but a Kopesh, I believe, was designed to be a weapon, and similarly had, you know, the blade on the inside sort of deal that a scythe and a sickle have. Yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting looking into how biased media can be towards certain weapons being a thing when they historically were not. Like swords, for example. Fun fact, swords were not nearly as common a weapon in history as spears were. Because spears were a lot easier to use. It's a long pointy stick, you just have to poke them with it. But arguably, because it's easier to use, spears are less cool. So, you know, there's something to be said about, you know, the difficulty of a weapon, making it cooler for the sake of a fictional character using it, you know? And thus why it would appear more often than in media than in history. Yes, Solo Stamp is actually really good for us right now. We're still not getting the enchants we want. Okay, I mean, I'll take Tiara, I guess. Not ideal at the moment, but... Get slowed, nerd. Also, a big reason muskets were better than bows isn't because they were better, it was because it was easier to train a peasant to point a boomstick at the enemy than to train them to use a longbow. Yeah! Yeah, I mean, like, crossbows, for example, were kind of similarly easier to learn than an actual bow, than a longbow. And that's why historically there were actually a lot of people, like soldiers, tended to use crossbows frequently. Rather than your longbows. Soda. Ow. He exploded on me. Probably should have dashed out of it, but... Also, there's Plug Type Asakoko, which isn't exactly what we want right now, but... Alright, spider cooking is nice, but it's still not the weapon we're looking for. Take Asakoko, I guess. Also, not a lot of historical precedent for using butt plugs as weapons. That is, that's probably worth noting in the context of this game. Because yes, the plug type Asakoko is a butt plug. Specifically a butt plug designed to inject drugs into your body. Yeah, you might have thought it was going to get better. It doesn't. It is a viable strategy in chess. Correct. Yes. The old I wish I remembered the name of the person. The old vibrating bead strat. You know. That's funny. That whole... Like, I don't follow chess much, but it made for a good meme. In that instance. Pew pew. Pew pew. God. Okay, still not getting Enchanted Axe or Book. That's what we're looking for, by the way, in case you were wondering. Boy. Okay. Okay, let's see what this gets us. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. No, 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 don't. I mean, I was gonna say stop spawning in, but actually, if you spawn in and you don't hit me, then I get experience from you, so that's pretty good. Soda! Wow, I didn't realize we hadn't maxed soda yet. It's worth noting, there is actually a little bit of anti-synergy in this build. Because the reason we're building on hit is because we have an insta-kill on our scythe, and the explosions that come from it. 27. However, crit and insta-kill don't really... Oh, it's 0. Okay. Crit and insta-kill are kind of at odds with each other. Unless the crit is actually one-shotting, in which case they're the same thing. I'm gonna do one more reroll. No! This sucks. You know, I guess I'll take water. So yeah, there's a little bit of... By building crit and insta-kill, arguably you should only build one or the other on Callie, but... it's, you know, durability is not something I typically go for right away. We're going to swap you, and we're going to upgrade you. Nice to see you hydrate of your own free will. Yes, yes. I keep telling people I don't hate water. Ow. Might hate lightning, though. Sausage, it literally is giving me every enchanted weapon except for axe or book. Yes, but for anyone who's concerned, yes, I have both water and milk in this run, so... Clear evidence I'm not against hydration. In fact, I am well for it. Just because there was that one Penny's Big Breakaway stream. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is the matter. Everything's fine. Okay. Stop. Okay, cool. We're good. More water. More water. More water. I don't have any rerolls left, so this next level is kind of my last chance to get an enchanted item. Well, second to last chance to get an enchanted book or axe. Would you look at that? It's not there. Well, this might get interesting. Oh, actually, I'm going to leave that anvil because there's a high chance we're going to need it for enchanting something. Also, I don't really have anything I would upgrade anyway. Don't... You know what? We're going haste up. Fuck you, game. Not only did it not offer me enchanted book or axe, it didn't offer me book or axe at all. Or any enchanted item. That was pretty much the worst possible roll we could have gotten. So, you know what? I guess I'm taking a stat up instead. God damn. Yeah, alright, we'll take sausage. It's fine. Unenchanted sausage. I'm not pleased with this game right now. This is not how I want things to go. And our health is super low too, which is great. I love that. Ow. And we're dead. Cool. 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 Okay. We're gonna have to retry this one. I'm not changing the build or anything. I'm just gonna take pill instead of limiter, if possible. Okay, so this is basically exactly the same start as last time. Which, is neat, I guess. Okay, we're getting Hope Soda early this time, which is nice. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, I had soda too. We had plenty of hydration. Soda, water, and milk. I think that might be all the drinks in the game. No, Holu. But we're not taking Holu. We're not taking Holu this run. Yes. In fact, probably the only run we'll take Holu on at this point is, well, actually, we might do it for Roboco. Maybe. But I was gonna say Mume. Because Mume, I feel, might be the only one who can really effectively run Holu and benefit more than she loses from it. Okay, Corporation Pin. There we go. Alright. Okay, I see the anvil. I'm gonna get the anvil. I see it, I'm gonna get it. Okay. Let's go milk. For attack size. Good stuff. Corporation pin for attack size. Okay. Lightweight stamp. We're not taking that, actually. That's arguably the worst stamp in this situation. Glow stick, don't want that. So we're taking soda. Okay, good. It is always satisfying as Callie to hit a big group of people and just see them all explode. It's great. It's great. Yeah. Rude. Rude lightning. Okay. Good burger. We weren't missing that much health, but I do appreciate it anyway. Whoa! That guy was about to explode. Very, very rude of him. Candy Kingdom, yes. Now we just need GWS pill. We're saving limiter for later this time. Because I think GWS pill is actually better for our damage. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good. Awakened Scythe is good. We get the insta-KOs. There's an enchanted axe. Hold that pill. I need this axe. Okay, here we are. Now we've pretty much got what we need. I mean, we still need the book, but you know, it's a little, we'll get there. We'll get there. GWS pill. Oh, hey guys. I'm just gonna keep swiping you till you die. Ah, stop that. Stop it. Also, no, I don't want that. Let me just rip. No lightning. None of that. Oh my god. This stage is hard. Has anyone said that? This stage is hard. Okay. Okay. Boo boo. All right. After this run, I'll need to check something real quick. And then it'll probably be ending stream, just so everyone knows. This is probably the last run, but it might not be. We'll see. There's a chance. Whoa! So you're saying there's a chance? Indeed I am. Keep going with the axe. Finish off that soda. Axe, dagger, tiara. Sure. Sure, that's fine. Candy Kingdom. I mean, I'm not actually running the axe and dagger collab, but I appreciate the thought. Okay, another stamp dropped up there, which is probably good for us. Projectile does nothing for us. I mean, it won't hurt us to put it on, but we're getting real lucky with our stamp drops here. That's pretty great. I do have book enabled, right? I feel like I haven't seen it in a long time. I do have it enabled. I'm pretty sure. I think it might have just been in that level up, and I didn't see it, but... Okay, we're good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Nothing's the matter. Oh, you're gonna reduce my damage, are you? No, you're not. Where'd that healer go? And there he goes again. Alrighty. GWS pill for more creeps. Good. Okay. Whoa! Don't want that. We will hold off. Ooh, size is good though. We do want that one. Let's get that. And in fact, we have enough stamps lying around that we can fully upgrade it right away. Which is nice. GWS pill. Good stuff. This is what we like to see. Big ol' size swings. Okay. Alrighty, axe. Yep, see, there's book right there. It's just not enchanted. Okay. Just dance among these zomrads here. Okay, they're gone. Oh. Time for this. 18 minus 7 is 11. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14. And 9 minus 10 is negative 1. Stop hitting me while I'm doing this. It's very rude. Might as well take greed. It's not actually going to help us, but... dagger. It won't hurt us either. I mean, it might help us in the long run, you know, when the next update comes around and we might actually need coins again. But... doop-a-doop-a-doo. For now, it's not really going to do much. Certainly not in this run. Until I use it to upgrade another stamp. Alright, come on. If y'all could just give me the enchanted book, then everything would be fine. Dagger is fine. Dagger is fine. Scythe in one hand, dagger in the other. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Whoa! Dagger. Okay. Okay. Wait, no, I don't want that actually. Rolling for book. There it is. Good stuff. Okay, we're not... Okay, that's fine too. We're not in as desperate a position as we were. Nope, still don't want that. Brain just went to it because I was like, oh yes, golden anvil. Can't just ignore those, but in fact, we should be ignoring them. Okay. Yeah, now we're doing better than last run, at least luck-wise. Alrighty, it's fine. Keep going for book. Keep on keeping on for book. Oh, I see that anvil. I want that anvil. Ow. Not that anvil. This one. Let's upgrade book. And once we do get book fully upgraded, we'll have a golden anvil sitting right there to combine it, which will be neat. Oh god. Thank you, iframes. I appreciate your existence. I'm gonna take the sausage on this one. Oh boy, boss spawning in time. Sure would be nice to have a collab right about now. Ah! Stop shooting me with projectiles. Stop it. Oh, there's another anvil here. Perfect. Get that. And now we get our first collab. Nice. It's good. It's good to have that. We might actually deal enough damage now. I'll take this, and we're at half health, which is not great, but Probably survive. Ow. Unless I keep running into projectiles like that. Okay, we want to go curse first in this scenario. I got stuck. Okay, I need to get rid of these guys. These bosses. They're just too much. They're too much. Y'all are too much. Dash out of the way. Ow. Projectiles suck. I hate them. Hate them. Ah. No, we're doing this now. Ugh. Hold on. Masakoko. Curse. Curse. Okay. Everything's fine now. We got through that. More curses, please. Oh, don't get hit by lightning. That might have actually killed us. Yeah, we don't have our prism, so it probably would have actually killed us. What's over here again? Hey, a box. I love boxes. Just a box. Okay. Almost to level 50, which means we are almost in Super Collab territory. Oh, hi, Yago. Hey, need the Yago. Oh, that's a good stamp. We want that stamp. In fact, that is arguably the best stamp, aside from haste and size. We already have size, so time to collab once more. I'm gonna have to dash out of this, just so everyone knows. Yay, Black Plague! We love the Black Plague. Mostly because it's not around anymore. Oh, we're back at full health. That feels like a rarity. Knockback stamp. I could use that, potentially. Again, not the most optimal, but I certainly won't scoff at it. Oh my god, none of you are dying. Why aren't any of you dying? Ow. Should I grab water? What am I combining water with? Combining water with glow stick, but what is our other option? See, we got dagger and curse, we have book and plug. So it'd be spider cooking and tears. I think I'd rather have that. Okay, let's do it. Look at all this crit damage. So big. Doing like 1500 damage a swing with the scythe. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay, we're good. Stop charging at me, nerd. Let's reduce time between hits. Lit. Nice try. Oh, healer. Take out the healer. Immediately take out the healer. Boss time. Okay, we're doing better. We're doing better than last time. I think the GWS pill is actually the better solution than limiter. So, Oh, ow. Where did our health go? What happened there? Oh, want that. Let me... Okay. And then there's that, which I'll need to get here in a sec. Oh. Boss is dead. Good. Yes, BL for Joshi with Hope Soda. Yes, good. True Infinite BL. Good. Perfect. Getting exactly what we need. Okay, I'll take that. Finish off the Asakoko. Good, good. Alright, going well, going well. I like this build. It's fun. Could maybe use a little bit of durability, but, you know. Maybe like a nurse's horn or something. Yikes! Okay. Do I want this water? Again, no, I kind of want tears and cooking more. Hey, another collab. Let's go. Lightning Wiener activated. Good stuff. Yeah, now that we have True Infinite BL Works instead of Hope Soda, we're getting our special more often, which is neat. That does help our damage output. Particularly since our special also gives us crit damage. Roll it. Glow stick. Again, not exactly what I'm looking for in a weapon. Attack up. Yep, we need more attack up. Good, good, good stuff. I will say the Black Plague does make enemies a little bit harder to see in this stage. Since, you know, it's already pretty dark. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Here's an anvil. I actually don't have anything that I want to upgrade right now. So we're gonna just chill for a bit. Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Perfect. Okay. Ow, ow. Still getting hit, so not exactly perfect, but... They're coming. The secretaries, they're coming. I could really use some health right now. That would be nice. That's not really the way I wanted to dash. Burger, anyone? Please? A burger for a hungry reaper? Oh, hi Yago. Glad I managed to kill you without really trying. Also, I should eliminate glow stick, since we're not going to be building it. We know this now. No, no. I got stuck on the pole. I have 4 health. Well, I guess we just don't get hit, right? Right. Yeah, that's... we just don't get hit. Well, alright. I'm gonna check my thing real quick. I gotta disappear to do that. Hold on. This didn't used to have to be a thing, but then, oh, one of my phones broke, and now I gotta... Okay. What's going on? Hip. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Sounds like we're still on for improv. So, cool. Yeah, so then that is where I'm going to be calling this stream for today. Let me just pop myself back on screen here in a second. Just to say farewell. If anyone wants to stick around for a raid, that would be cool. All cheap viewers on. Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Okay. So yeah, let's maybe. I do have someone in mind who I kind of wanted to potentially raid if they're still on. Oh, actually, quite a few people playing HoloCure today. Surprising. But that's not who I wanted. I don't think. Oh wait, no, yeah, he's still on. Okay. Let's maybe see about rating. Maybe if we feel like it, you know. All right. So I'll get this set up, and I'm about done here. I need to eat and then go to improv. So, if you're watching, thank you for watching. And as for this stream, that's a wrap. Still wasn't on screen. Whoops. There we go. It's fine. No scuff.
Signal. You know, you're gonna have to pay rent. This is my house now.